Europe. The allure of safety and prosperity draws many migrants from across the globe. They seek refuge as they flee from conflict, war, poverty, and persecution. For many, their hopes are shattered by traffickers who prey on their desperation. Victims are lured with false promises of jobs and security. Instead, they find themselves trapped in forced labour, sexual exploitation, and many forms of abuse. The United Kingdom and Ireland, with vibrant cultures and rich histories, are just two examples of where human trafficking thrives in the shadows, affecting thousands, year on year. This is Elena's story, a tale of false promises and a desperate fight for freedom.
A man in my hometown told me I could study in Ireland. He sent me the application to the college. I applied. I was accepted. He introduced me to another friend. Together, they tricked me into believing I was going to a college. When I arrived in Ireland, everything changed. They said I owned them, so made me work for them. First in a Nil bar and then in the brothel above it. I never agreed to do what they asked.
In this dire landscape, there are beacons of hope.
RENATE, Religious in Europe Networking Against Trafficking and Exploitation, stands at the forefront to eliminate human trafficking. RENATE networks across Europe, in the United Kingdom, Ireland, France, Spain, Albania, Croatia, Ukraine, and more, to combat human trafficking and provide much-needed support to survivors.
Our mission in RENATE is to eradicate human trafficking and exploitation. We work across Europe, providing support to survivors. Forced migration leads to a confusion of smuggling with trafficking, especially in this context in Europe and the UK, with the emphasis in the media on the small boats crossing the English Channel. In brief, while smugglers do use deception to encourage smuggling, this is a crime against the state, while trafficking is a crime against the individual. In the UK, once victims have been identified and rescued, there are mechanisms in place to enable them to survive and even thrive. Initially, we provide safety and a place to stay. Then, with medical, psychological and cultural help, they reach a place where they can decide their future.
I believe that education is very important when we're dealing with human trafficking. Awareness raising, it's absolutely key because people are ignorant of what's going on. RENATE conducts workshops and training sessions to inform people. We have to inform school children, we have to inform communities, we have to inform parishes, so as to equip people, to equip us to recognise the problem. If we don't recognise the problem, then how can we do anything about it? This is our only hope in ending human trafficking.
RENATE has extended its network to 31 countries in Europe with 136 anti-trafficking networks. By partnering with law enforcement agencies, RENATE helps dismantle trafficking networks and bring perpetrators to justice. We work alongside NGOs to provide comprehensive support to survivors. This multifaceted approach ensures a coordinated and robust response to trafficking across Europe, fostering a united front against exploitation.
Human trafficking is a hidden crime, thriving in the shadows. It is crucial that we remain vigilant and proactive, not only to support the victims, but also to prevent future exploitation. Together, through awareness, action, and compassion, we can shine a light on this crime and help bring an end to the suffering of countless individuals. If you or someone you know is a victim of human trafficking, reach out for help.
You are not alone. You deserve better. You are created in the image of God. No one should be treated as a slave. No one should be exploited and abused. Your life is precious.